What's going on, everybody? Get the Raging Rob here. I'm here in Davison, Michigan. I'm here at the Meijers in Davison, Michigan. I just got out of a town hall meeting just a little while ago, probably about a half an hour ago. If you don't know what's happening here in Davison, there's been reports of a bus coming up here. They said about midnight. From what I understanding, what I've heard from Dave Bundy, it was once a week. I went to the town hall meeting today in Davison, and I'm hearing reports that it's happening several times a week, and sometimes 40, 50 people getting off the bus several times a week here at this Meijer's behind me. This is in Davison, Michigan. So it's about 10 o'clock at night right now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scope it out until I find a bus, and then I'm going to document. I went to the town hall meeting in Davison tonight, and if you don't know what's going on, like I said, Greyhound is compliant, and the chief of police, well, until Myers calls, private property, whatever, the police can't do shit. Basically, the police got their hands tied behind their back. So I believe that Myers and Greyhound bus is compliant in human trafficking. I can't prove it, but I'm going to stake this Myers out every fucking night until I see a bus, and then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to take some video, and then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So there's been people talking about coming up here tomorrow morning and bitching and talking to the manager and blah, 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 blah. But if Myers is compliant in human trafficking with Greyhound bus, okay, what good is it going to do, to talk to Myers? Like I said, this is the Meijer's in Davison, Michigan. It's been all over the news. There's crap happening here. There's been reports of buses coming in here, midnight, whatever, 1 o'clock, dropping people off. They don't know where these people are coming from. I was just at the town hall meeting, and it was filled. The room was filled. Check out my other videos on my YouTube channel. It was filled. It was inside of a church. And at least 3 people testified that they've had their houses broken into. One woman said she had her house ransacked. One woman was almost in tears, describing how it's her 7-year-old, and her husband, and she lives a mile down the road. They're not staying here at Meijer's. Whoever's being dropped off here, they're going wherever. They're not staying here at Meijer's. They got a couple of parks where kids roam around, and there's an elementary school like quarter mile down the road from here. So allegedly, I found out at the town hall meeting that allegedly this is the Flint bus stop now. There is a Greyhound bus in downtown Flint. I know that. I've been there when I was my trucking years. Many years ago, I took a bus out of there to Columbus, Ohio for a trucking job when I was like 21 years old, back in 2004. I don't know. I haven't been there in years. I don't know if even know if it's active. I think the last time I've been there was about a year ago, and it was active. But there's also been reports of Indian Trails. I think Greyhound bought out Indian Trails. I can't be 100% sure, but allegedly, there's people. This is according to what I've heard in the town hall meeting, that people are buying tickets in Las Vegas, San Antonio, Dallas, El Paso. I heard something about Phoenix, and they're told Flint, Michigan. And they're dropped off here. And on their ticket it says Flint. So the people believe they're in Flint when they're not told they're in Davison. And one person brought it up that, isn't that fraud by Greyhound bus? You bet so. And just keep in mind, if you've been watching me on social media for a while, when I had my Dodge Charger, my engine blew in Pennsylvania, and I had to get a Greyhound bus from Allentown, Pennsylvania, back to Flint. But the bus canceled. I was stranded on the street until 2 o'clock in the morning. And I finally got an Uber ride from Allentown to Harrisburg, which is a couple-hour drive. Paid over $100 for an Uber. And I was still stranded at that Greyhound bus station till 7 a.m. And I issued a refund to Greyhound. And Greyhound, this happened in September of 2022. We're now in July 2023, and Greyhound still has not given me my $236 back. Greyhound owes me $236. They refused to refund me. So I boycotted Greyhound back then. I eventually got a rent-a-car out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and went back to Michigan. This is back when my Dodge Charger blew in Pennsylvania. So if I did ride the bus to Flint, would I got dropped off here? I don't know. But I mean, I found out a lot of shit in the town hall meeting tonight. Sounds like Greyhound and Meijer have a contract together and they're compliant with something going on, whether it's human trafficking, whether it's, I just found an empty trailer on the other side of that building. I'm going to show you where it's at. On the other side of the building there, I took pictures of it. There's an empty trailer, no DOT tag, no numbers, no company, nothing. Just sitting back there. I got the plate number. It's a Michigan plate on it. Empty trailer. No company name on it. No DOT number. No nothing. It looks like a fake license plate. And it's sitting behind a store right now. Right now. And there's a bunch of trailers in the docks with company names and DOT numbers on it. They have an empty trailer back there. No numbers, no company, no DOT number, no nothing. Something's going on here at the Davison Meijer's here in Davison, Michigan. So I'm going to stake it out. And if I see anything, there will be more videos. And if I lose my channel, I'll lose my channel, because I'm probably gonna post a video that YouTube and TikTok or whatever won't like, because it goes against the liberal agenda. Well, we can't have that showing to people on social media. I'm gonna show it, and I'm gonna post it. Okay? I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Nobody wants to get to the bottom of it. Nobody wants to come here to the Meijers in Davison, Michigan and find out what the fuck's going on. I will. This is Raging Rob. When your government becomes... How do I say this? When your government doesn't listen to you anymore, when your government doesn't listen to you anymore, and they can't protect you anymore, and they make sorry-ass excuses... The chief of police was up there in the board meeting. Well, our hands are tied behind our back, and we're doing what we can. Until Meijers calls the police and trespasses people from the property, we can't do nothing. Basically, when your government doesn't work for you anymore, you abolish it. What's the first three words of the U.S. Constitution? We, the people. When your government doesn't work anymore, you abolish the government. It's now we, the people. Look what's going on in France. The people have taken over, and they're taking their streets back. This holding up a sign and screaming on a bullhorn at buildings, it no longer works. If you're not willing to do this to take your country back, I'm sorry. What makes a patriot? You do. You make a patriot. Be that patriot. Take your country back, people. Something's going on here at Meijers in Davison, Michigan. Something's going on here. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Maybe. Hopefully. I'll come up here every night and find out what the fuck's going on. I'm Raging Rob. Check out my other videos. I'm out.